I'm going to tell you the craziest story you ever heard. I go watch the blog. Everyone's hunking when they see me doing blogs. I'm big and fat. Gotta lose weight. I'm gonna have oatmeal today. Anyone hear me with these trucks? I'm gonna have oatmeal. I went to the restaurant, had microwave oatmeal. Go watch the blogs. I ever did it already. Horrible. Cost me $10. Microwave oatmeal. So I sit down at a table, and there's a guy sitting opposite of me at the table. And he's talking to the waitress about all his illnesses. They had to stop his heart. They had to cut him. I don't know what the hell he said. I don't want to hear it. When his time comes, his time comes. That's what he believes. It was a terrible thing with it, a horrible surgery when he had to go, whatever he's talking about. I don't want to hear it. It's like a Jerry Lewis movie. It's like Orderly, Disorderly. When the lady's saying, the bile dripped into the bladder and it was dripping, and he's nauseous as hell, Jerry Lewis. Very funny. That's what was going on. I'm sitting at ordered oatmeal. I didn't say, listen, can you do me a favor and microwave the oatmeal? I didn't say that. I don't like anything microwaved. I don't even have a microwave oven. When I happen to be sitting opposite of the schmuck, telling the waitress about all his illnesses. He almost died. Who cares? I don't want to hear it. So I move away from the table. I move to another table because I don't want to hear it. It's not a Jerry Lewis movie. I wish it was a Jerry Lewis movie, but it wasn't a Jerry Lewis movie. I don't want to hear it. I just come from the bank now. See the bank over here? I don't know if you can see it. Anything clear here? This whole thing blurry the whole time. I just come from the bank now. There's only 2 tellers. Like Abbott Excel says, tell her. You just tell who? Just tell her in the bank. I'll tell her in the bank. I'll tell her wherever you want. Where do you want me to tell her? And all my friends are at the bank. Just happen to be not working today. Still all very nice people, but not the people I normally go to. One of the managers was working in the back, waved to me. So I'm waiting my turn. I'm on my phone. There's 2 customers are taking up a lot of bullshit. One guy's talking business. The other girls are talking Israeli. Is that a language, Israeli? She's talking Hebrew. Who the hell knows? They're taking longer than expected time, these 2 customers. So everything has to be productive. I'm always working on my phone. I make $1 billion today. So finally, it's my turn. Isn't that a movie or a song, My Turn? Let's see if this guy goes through the stop sign. She stopped. I don't believe it. How'd that happen? So finally, it's my turn. I got transactions I got to do. And while I'm doing the transactions, there's some guy going like a 60 Minutes watch. And then he starts hollering, could you bring somebody else out here? Is anybody else working? Oh, you really got to bring more people out here. How could you have only 2 tellers out here? Now, I don't go to look. I'm doing I got transactions to do. Got to deposit $1 billion, got to count out 500 million, 600 million, got to count it out. So nothing distracts me. If it was a hot girl with big boobs and skinny, that would distract me. That's about it. You know, I walk across the street. Andrew lives with the in-laws. Lives in a balcony up in the 6th floor. And if you're walking across the street and she happens to be outside, who knows why, and you're crossing the middle of the street with this traffic, which I never cross in the middle of the street. She'll say, hey, Dave, hey, Lauren. She's hollering. And then the person crossing looks up at her, and then the car comes. I don't look up at anybody. When I'm crossing the street, when I'm in the middle of doing something, says, hey, Dave, hey, Mr. Bronstein, whatever they're saying, I don't look. I stay focused on what I'm doing. Nobody gets to steal my time. Except a girl with big boobs who's skinny. She gets to steal my time. So this guy's complaining. You got to bring more people out here. I can't believe it's all you have out here. You got a lot of customers here. Oh, can you bring somebody else here? He's hollering. So the teller that's working with me is laughing. And I'm laughing, but I don't look to see who's doing this. And it was still me and some other lady being helped. And then I finished, for some reason, a lot of business to do. I finished what I had to do. They still don't bring any more tellers out. And as I turn around to leave, I look. The next guy behind me, The guy that was complaining the whole time in the restaurant. It's him. The guy that I moved away from. The guy that I didn't want to be near. The guy complaining that he's about to die tomorrow. He's the guy behind me at the bank. What is going on? I leave the restaurant. The guy's complaining at the bank. He almost died. He almost got dropped dead. Who cares? I don't want to hear it. I move away from the table. I had a lousy oatmeal, microwave oatmeal there. Horrible. 2 cups of horrible coffee. I have to go to the men's room. I go down to the men's room. Some guy's drinking water out of the tap. Go look at the blog. He's drinking water out of the tap, out of the sink in the men's room. I go into the stall. He goes in the stall next to me. I run out of the men's room. I got to go to the men's room. What nut drinks out of the sink, out of the tap? So I go to the gas station. I had 2 lousy cups of coffee. I have to go to the men's room. I go to the gas station. I open the men's room door. Some schmuck sitting on the toilet. Who doesn't lock the door in the men's room? He's sitting there in the toilet. I open the door. I run out of that men's room. I have to go to the men's room. I go to the bank here. Some schmuck's hollering behind me. You need more tellers. Can you bring anybody else on? He's mad that he's not being serviced, but there's people before him. The tellers are waiting on customers. You have to wait your turn. Not him. He wants to be serviced right away. Complaining the whole time. I'm in line. Another lady. No, I'm at the teller. Another lady at the teller. We're being serviced by the teller. We got transactions to do. He's complaining. You got to bring more people out here. Don't you have any more people in the back? You got to bring more tellers out here. A lot of customers here. I finish all my transactions. I go to leave. It's that schmuck. He's the next one in line. The schmuck that's going to drop dead today at 3 o'clock. That guy is next in line. Right behind me complaining. He was complaining in the restaurant. He's about to drop dead at 2 o'clock today. Now he's complaining at the bank. You got to bring more tellers. That's all he's the complainer. Is that unbelievable? What are the... I'm not going to say what are the odds. I'm not going to say what are the chances. It is too bizarre. I go to the restaurant. I said, I have to lose weight. I'm too big fat pig. I'm Mel Torme, the Velvet Frog. I gotta eat healthy. No more bagel, lox, and cream cheese. Just maybe on Sundays, that's all. I'm doing a blog all morning for my good friend Anthony Melly, a Facebook fan, wants to talk about a show I used to host years ago. I took requests to do a blog. My showrunner sends me requests too, Evan. He says, do a blog about this guy that's wealthy billionaire, had a penis implant and he died. I'm taking requests now for blogs. They want to hear what I have to say. Even I don't care what I have to say. I'm like Howard Stern now. The only difference between Howard Stern and me is I have more money. People say, Dave, you look like Jerry Seinfeld. I used to say, the only difference between Jerry Seinfeld and me is I have more money. Jerry Seinfeld was making $5 million an episode, and Howard Stern did a $500 million deal with Sirius. So I did a blog this morning. I got out of the house at 11 o'clock. Got to get out of here. Got to eat something. Got to eat healthy. So I went for oatmeal. I didn't know it was going to be microwaved. Microwaved oatmeal. I go in there, some schmuck happens to go in. I go telling the waitress he's going to drop dead at 4 o'clock today. And this schmuck's asking me for money. This guy. He works very hard, that guy. Stands at the bakery. That's where he's going now. He's going to his job. Stands at the bakery, holds out his hand. Money, can you give me some money? Even when he's walking, he's always working. He's very productive. That's an entrepreneur. If this guy's behind me at the bank, I'm leaving. I'm canceling the bank. So I happen to go to the restaurant. I happen to get at a table, and this guy comes to the table opposite of me, telling the waitress about all his ailments. I don't want to hear this, so I move. I'm not a tree. I move. I go down to the men's room. Some schmuck's drinking out of the tap water, out of the sink. I go to other men's room. Some schmuck's sitting in the toilet, doesn't lock the door. I go to the bank. Some guy's complaining. You gotta have more tellers here. There's not enough people. You gotta have more people working here. And I look behind. I finish my transactions. And look, it's the same schmuck that's complaining that he's gonna drop dead at 1 o'clock today. Notice I keep moving it up. Is that unbelievable? This is the crazy day. I said earlier, I woke up this morning, I was buttoning my shirt, my button fell off. I picked up my briefcase, the handle fell off. I opened the doorknob fell off. I was afraid to go to the bathroom. And the day just began. It's only 12 o'clock. I'll be blogging all day. I'll go to Dave's TV World at Outlook.com. It can only get better up from here. It can only get better from here. Let's make our billions together. Today's the crazy day. We produce TV infomercials. We're shooting for the next ShamWow, the next Slap Chops, the next Snuggie Blanket. Let's make $1 billion. Let's make at least 20 grand today. I'm minimizing it. I lowered it for everyone to make 20,000 today. Dave's TV World, Outlook.com. I expect you to make 20,000 today. Message me. We need power sellers, influencers. Get our products on Amazon, eBay, Shopify. Let's go. We have the hottest TV products. We do business with Shark Tank type inventors. It's all numbers, my world. You like cash? You make cash today. Dave's TV World, Outlook.com. Today is cash day. And you know something? What the hell's going to happen today? What's going to happen today? We're going to make $1 billion. Dave's TV World, Outlook.com. It's the crazy day.